Hello, my messies. Hello, messy girls. Hello, messies. Hello. This is my first YouTube video, and we're gonna do this look right here. This is some like really requested everyday makeup routine. You guys have been asking me for weeks. You've been asking me for weeks, and I have not delivered. But I feel like it's my duty as mayor of Messy Girl Town to be the mayor and step up to that, a promise I've made when you guys elected me as mayor to give the girls what the girls want and the girls want a makeup tutorial. So this is a makeup tutorial, guys. It's also my first ever YouTube video ever. So I hope you guys like it and will comment and subscribe. And guys, see you in the video, and I hope you enjoy. So enjoy. Okay, so what I do first is I always prime. This is my primer, and I always take a lot of primer and I always let it sit, because remember, let your primer sit or it's not gonna work. Or at least this one is really have to let it sit or it won't work. There's been a new flock of Messy Town girlies that have been settling into town, building their houses. They're settling down in Messy Town. And you guys don't know the mayor, and the mayor is me. I'm the mayor of Messy Town, and you guys are citizens of my town. So I'm really grateful for you guys sitting down here. But anyways, so yeah, I'm going to go in with my Fit Me. It's in the shade 360. It's matte and poreless, normal to oily skin, which is really good for me. Because one thing about me, y'all, there's another thing I can say. I have severely oily skin, and I don't know what to do to change it. The oily skin, it stays for life. I use the Real Technique brushes. I've been using them for a month now almost, and I love them. I find it a lot easier using brushes than I do with the beauty blender, because everything is better with brushes. But the oily skin girlies, we're really out here having it tough. A lot of you guys do be asking what setting spray do you use to get a glowy look? What do you use to get a glowy look? And girl, the only thing I can say is the thing I use is my own skin. My skin, it makes me look glowy. It's not normal glow. You can feel the oil sitting on your face. You can feel it sitting. Now we're going over to concealer. And the thing is, for me, I don't really use anything special. I always use what I have. I always have. Since I was little, I always use what I had. And same with clothes. I use the clothes I have to make it look good. I don't know, because yeah, I always done that. I always done that. Make the clothes I have and do what I had to do to make it look good and make it look try to fit it and stuff. I'm going to do not a lot. Like I said before, this is a new makeup routine, but this makeup routine, we're not gonna put a lot of this concealer on because it's really yellow. I'm just trying to keep it as light as possible. Then we go in with this brush. It's a brush 300 from Real Technique. If I'm being honest, I know that you have to let your makeup sit for it to be really pretty, because all of that, it's not even bullshit. I can't even say bullshit, but you have to let it sit, and I get that because it looks better. If you make it sit, your makeup looks better. Fact. But I don't have time in the morning. I wake up at 5 a.m. The reason why I wake up that early is because I go to school. First year, I'm call me a freshman, because I am. And the reason why I'm 18 and I'm starting gymnasium is because I'm dyslexic. In kindergarten or something, they held me and my brother back because they thought that it would be better if we got held back a year. And then we got held back a year, and that's why I'm a year older than anybody in my class. And then I chose to go to boarding school. But wait, I went to boarding school for 3 years. I went in 8th grade, 9th grade, and 10th grade. Oh, it's really light. I didn't mean to do that. I'm putting it on down here. There's too much concealer somewhere. I always place it here or on my chin, because I also want that to be really bright, but and I don't want my forehead to shine too much. But you guys can see how I do my brows. I don't really do my brows at all. It was almost at the end of 9th grade that my teachers were Marianne, you are dyslexic. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, I'm not dyslexic. So here you are. You're dyslexic. You can't read. You can't read. You're dyslexic. And then I took the test. Noticed that their dialect. Like, I can't really speak. Like, only about me, I can't speak and I can't read. But I took the test and they were like, you're dyslexic. You're done. I was like, But I used the concealer from Revolution. This color. I know it's a really light color to use, but I use it as a concealer. I really want the UK Black Betty makeup. It's a little more yellow, and I use this one. But if you only use this one, it will get so ashy. But if you use this one and this one, it gets like a perfect blend. I apologize for not really speaking about my makeup because like, this is a makeup tutorial. So yeah, I'm going in, with the Revolution concealer, and then I'm just blending it in from my eye corner to the eye outer corner, and I just like keep tapping and tapping and tapping, like making it sit really good, and do the same with the other eye. And I use this to contour my nose also. Like I use this light Revolution concealer to highlight my eyes, but also contour my nose slightly. I don't want to contour, but when I do, I use a bronzer. But right here you can see like my nose, how it looks like, and I was just like, yeah, I will zoom in right there. Yeah. And yeah, so this is my nose. And I don't really do much more. I just keep tapping and blending and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, we talked a lot about me, and I would like to talk about me again, but in another context. It's me and makeup and fashion. It doesn't matter if I'm in a hurry, if I'm in a car or on a train. Before I switch to the next thing, my makeup, I always dab under my eyes like one more time. I also like do this before I'm putting my pressed powder on, because my eyes, they crease a lot. Like they have wrinkles, so they're gonna crease. So I'm always like, I try my best to get really in there with the concealer before I put my pressed powder on. When I do this makeup, I like to enhance my look. So what I do is, one thing about me, I can't keep a conversation straight. It always goes like left, right, back, right, left, up and down. Like it does not stay the same topic for too long. Anyways, I like going from my eye and just like up, and then I'm going to use my bronzer later on. In my other makeup routine, I used to concealer here, but I don't do that anymore. And like I see a really big difference, because when I do that, like when I do this, there's a lot of like focus on my face, and I just like, I love it. Like it's so cute. Like come on, pull up. What the fuck is going on? After the concealer, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And one thing about me, I use what I got. And I said that before, and I say it again. I use what I got, and what I got is this spray. Is this blasting-free spray for Screaming Hold. I use this. I use it for my brows. Just put it on, and like they don't get laminated. I don't really like laminated brows anymore. I like my brows a little more fluffy, and I love a girlie who can get her brows laminated. Don't get me wrong, I love that. But for my brows, I just like seeing them like a little more fluffy. Like get them. Guys, I already fucked it up. Like this is the steps in my makeup routine. Also like me stressing over my brows looking horrible. Like I can use 15 to like 30 minutes just on my brows, like alone. After I've done that, like they're not, I just maybe like press it down, take this end of this, and then just, oh my god, press it. And yeah, you'll probably say that, oh, then you get laminated brows. They're not laminated, because you can still like, but they're not laminated, guys. They're not laminated. But yeah, I take my concealer again. Probably I should have done this earlier, but yeah. I always forget my steps when I do my makeup, and then I go back and retreat. And I take my concealer, and I take like a small. And when I say small, I mean small. I mean like this. These two dots right there, they're so small you can not even see them. Can you see? And then I take these, and I take this, and then I just like the same brush I used to do my concealer for my eyes with, I use on my brows, because I try to drag my concealer from my eyes, like my inner corners, up right here. So like this right here, because when I do my bronzer, you will see why it's a little beautiful to actually like pull it all the way up. Your bronzer will like it'll make it finish. Like, it's gonna look so good if you're following my steps. No, but like that's what I do, because then it also like it looks more together. Your makeup looks together. Like, it looks like it is together. It's together. And again, I always go back and just like dab it on like under my eyes, because look, they're always like decreased no matter what. So I'm always like going back and forth, patting what needs to be patted down, all that kind of stuff. And I always go back to my nose, because like my nose is also annoying. And I pat it in over here also, because like never like sits perfectly on my nose. So, oh my god, I forgot. Put your piercings away when you do your makeup, or they're gonna get annoying. They're gonna annoy you. This is how it looks when we're done with concealer. We're done concealing now. And then we go in with our bronzer. This is my favorite step in my makeup routine. This is my favorite step. I love bronzing. I got this bronzer from Revolution. You can see on the back. But it's called Revolution Makeup Bronzer 04 Dark. The thing is, I'm going to put all I use in the description box below. Everything I can get, you know, a link on, or even like remember what it's called, because some of these like they don't have a name label. But I'll try my best to find, you know, everything I use and put it down so you guys can get it, and we all can look flawless together. Yeah. And I use my brush from Real Technique. This is the bronzer brush, I think. I don't know if it is actually, but this is a brush 400. And I just like, I love this step so much, but I just like, I do like this, just a lot of bronzer, guys. And then like, can you see this? Like, I just brush it a little off, I start here. And yeah, guys, you're probably thinking, why is she not drawing her brows on? Like, what do you mean you glue your brows and then you don't even like touch them? Yeah, I do. I don't really do my brows, but I can show you like what I do when I actually do them. Like, when I do them a little bit, I just make the tails longer. That's all I actually do, because I have had a scary episode of doing my brows. Hello. So I have promised myself to never touch my brows again. Like, never too much, like drastically touching my brows. That's just, you know, no. And I think I got really influenced in like 2016, 2019 brows. I've always, I don't think I said this before, I'm saying now, I have always been a makeup girly.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
My camera, my phone decided to stop filming, like stop recording. So I didn't record me doing my nose. I'm so sorry. And I can't take it off, but I will tell you what I did, you know, step by step together. So after you're done with bronzing, you're gonna take your brush and you're gonna use your bronzer, dab it in a little bit. Before, like, if you're a girl with a lot of skin tone, you're gonna be careful not to like make too many harsh lines. But if you're like dark like me, and you know, like, it's fine making the dark lines because it will blend later. But if you're lighter than me, you gotta be a little lighter with your touches. Like, when you put like the product down, you're gonna be really light with your movements. You put, you know, product on here, you do your hand like this, and then you do your brush like this, and just do your nose up and up all the way here. But then you do your eyelids also. I can use this, I can show you. And you use your eyelids, you use your bronzer on your eyelids, because my bronzer is also my eyeshadow. Then you do this, and then on the other side too, like, you know, yeah. Then you take your contour and you put contour right here and right here, like right here. You can see it right here. You put a little contour, and then you take your contouring brush, and then you only go up, like you go up. I can show it. You go up, like you only go up. You don't go like all the way down, because then you go down, you will spread your product down and just won't look good. So you go up because you want to define these lines right here, because those are like, because I want to like make my eyes more noticeable, right? So that's why, like, you gotta find, you know, somewhere in your face you want to make pop. You want your eyes to pop, you want your lips to pop, do you want your, I don't know, cheeks to pop? You gotta put more focus on those areas. And that's why I put a lot of focus on my lips and on my eyes, like close to my eyes, because I want these two parts to really pop in a picture or just in real life. Blend, 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 and then you go in with bronzer again with the little brush, and then you dab it on your hand, and then you go up again with the bronzer right here. And I love, and then you go a little bit on your nose, but not too much, because then it would just look a little too little cooked. But I love getting the toasted like look, and that's why I was like, you know, I put concealer. I don't think did I show you it in another video, but I put concealer under my brows, and that's why I love doing this, because I leave a little concealer showing is right here. Like, the reason why I do this because like I want like this toasted cinnamon bun, you know, almost look. So I keep this part showing, and it's not even that noticeable, but I love seeing it come together, you know, where it's so like it's such a small detail in my makeup routine, but I love it so much. Like I leave a little right here shown. Then after this, after your nose, I really hope like you got, you know, all the details with the nose part. And if you didn't, I'm gonna make another video, of course, with me doing my makeup. But then again, I'm gonna do like a little too, like this, not even noticeable, but it is to me. Go up, like I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'm always just adding a little bit to my makeup every time. But I just do it to make my nose more defined, because like my nose is not a defined nose. It doesn't have a definition or anything, because it's so like it's flat. It doesn't have it's not defined at all. After this step, we're going in with the blush. And the blush, I can try to find the handle on this one, but it's gonna be really tough because my mom just bought this randomly. I don't really know where it's from. You can see it. I'm trying to subscribe to the Black Girl Betty makeup, so there's almost no blush. Almost no blush. Your setting spray to make it liquid. You take your brush. My brush is this brush 402 from Revolution. And you just mix it in your hand. Like I mix it like this. Like I dab such a little amount on my cheek. Like it's almost nothing. But like I said before, like I really like this, like almost nothing on, but I also put like a little bit on my eyelids just to like get it's not really like a coquette look, but just a little pink, because I love pink. So put a little pink. Like I don't know, just toast it. Like I'm a toast. I'm a cinnamon bun who just got out of the oven. Like it's crisp, it's cute, it's delicious. You wanna eat it. That's what we're doing. And then again, like I said before, you always, on my eyelash, you always go in again, and a little bit on the nose also. But again, not a lot, because we're going to the Black Girl UK Betty. It's a UK Betty. So we're not trying to do a little much of the American style. We're gonna go in with the bronzer again. And then we're gonna go like this on my upper lip. Again, I would get a little mustache, but it's fine. And then we go on, over, down, you know, down. So cute. And then again, because you know me, I over bronze everything. So we go in with the bronzer again. And also like on top of the blush. Normally I would have used my contour on my, like these, to make these more defined. And we can do it, like it doesn't really matter. Sometimes I forget and sometimes I don't. But I just like dab it on because I don't really want too much on it. But then it just makes my, like, I don't know if this is cheekbone or whatever it's called, more defined. And I love definition. I think that's called, that's the thing, that's bad thing called that. We put a little bronzer. I think it's like this could like take an hour. I could use an hour and I use 15 minutes. Like it's the same makeup routine, but I can use an hour or 15 minutes. Like it depends on the day. Like it depends on the day. But after this, we're going in with our pressed powder. We're almost done, guys. Use the pressed powder from Fit Me. My powder puff is jumbo size, and it's also from like normal, like, you know, you're all Danish, you know, if you're Danish, but if not, just a normal powder puff works also. And you're just gonna press a lot of it in, but it was a lot. And then I just like use my hand. I always use my hand, y'all. Hands are your tools. Use your tools. You have your hands, those are your tools. Use it. But yeah, then I use my hand. I just like dab it on right here, just to take all the excess off, like this. And then use like the rest of this, like I go down. And then again on the other side. And I just press it in, and I try to make my nose defined. I only put my powder like here, here, and here. Put it on again on my chin, but I don't use a lot. I just I dab it fast on my chin, like fast, because I don't want it to be too much. Like I have come to terms with it. I have come to terms that my makeup is not gonna be flawless, and it's not gonna be whatever. Then again, dab it on, and on like where I put my concealer, and then just a little bit, like not too much. I just dab it on right here on my forehead, just to make it light. Take my brow pencil. It's just a normal brow pencil. Like I don't know where it's from. It's just this one. Just color it in. I just like making my tails long. So I have made a vow to myself not to color them in like I did when I was younger. So this is all I do for myself, and I get scared now. Like I don't want to go back. So we're gonna stay where we are. But yeah, the brows, my brows are done. Now we're gonna go in with the beauty marks, because I'm a beauty mark fanatic. The beauty marks for the win. I just used this from Technique liquid liner, eyeliner liquid. I got it from my friend. She got it for me when I lost my makeup bag. Like I can make a whole story time about me losing my makeup bag on the train, because that was wild. Like I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say. Wild. The only word I can say is wild, crazy, and unbelievable. Normally I'm gonna spray my face, but I have to dry first. Like, just go right into it with the lip combo. Y'all have been asking for lip combo, and I'm probably gonna give it to y'all. One thing about me and my lip combo, the problem is it's always something a little new every day. Always start off with a lip balm as a base. So we already have, you know, most of the bronzer. We already have a little brown liner, because we needed a little bit dark to start with. Then I'm gonna use like this brush, and we're going to blend it in. The reason why I use my lip balm is because it's easier to blend in when it's not like completely dry. Number 2, we take the same one we used for blush. Yeah, we can use it for our lips. Just always like remove the excess from the brush, and draw a line right here, and then a line here. And then I take my brush, and then like I always think, oh, it's not pink enough. Girl, relax. I always like worry about it being not pink enough, but then we put the gloss on, and then the gloss is like, damn girl, you really made it that pink. But then we take our concealer, because before we're gonna use what we have, and what we have we're gonna use. So concealer here, that was like concealer. And we're gonna take our gloss, and this is from Normal also. It doesn't really matter, you can buy the gloss from Essence. It's really cheap, really cheap. And you put it on. I think I might put a little more pink, because it's really, really light. That's the lip, y'all. And then we're gonna take the setting spray. I usually don't put my lip on before my setting spray. I don't know why I did it in that order, but I did. So, and the setting spray is from W7. Like it's a matte setting spray, because like even though it's a matte one, my oil will still get through. But we just want to be safe and use the matte one. But now it's like it's set, right? We're gonna take this brush again, and then when you're like, Missy, why did you take this brush up again? I don't want a bronzer anymore. Shut up. We're in here again. Like I don't care. Because that's how you're gonna get like the messy girl look. If you bronze, you're gonna get the messy girl look. Not the messy, like that's another look. One thing and one thing only: bronze the fuck out of your features, because that's how I get this look. And that's how I stay this cute, because I bronze, y'all. I bronze. Okay, guys, we're done. This was the really requested makeup tutorial you guys wanted from me, and I hope that it lived up to your expectations. I hope you got what you were searching for, and I hope I was good at it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Remember to do all the YouTube stuff. You know, like, comment, subscribe. What's your favorite makeup step? Mine is definitely bronzer. Bronzer part is my favorite part. What's your favorite part? Oh my God, I forgot. Like that. Now we're done. Like, now we're finished. Yeah. Remember to go follow my TikTok for fashion content, my Instagram for behind the messy girls. And thank you so much for watching. I feel so appreciated. And thank you for being you. Remember to stay messy, stay good, and spread love. All right, bye.